Not yet, in any case. So it's up to me, first of all, to give you some update about AEC's activity. I try to keep it short, but nevertheless, what you see? Yes, okay. What you see on screen is just the present composition of the AEC Council, which is, so to say, the parliament of the AEC, and we three are, no, not me, but I'm on the next slide only, but it's Heidi Kirchner as president, and Georg Schulz, who are with me on stage. They are on screen as well. Nevertheless, just to give you a slight note on the council, there will be 4 open positions in the next AEC council meeting. So if you know someone who is eager and to apply, just to let you know that there are upcoming changes. Just take the opportunity. We would very welcome. Then on the next slide, you see there you see me, and together with me you see also this Sarah and Jarline and Chiara, who have been on an amazing way just been contributing to make this happen from the side of the AEC office. This is the president. So I do not want to talk much on AEC's activities, which are so many. But just mention our main project at the moment, which we are running, the SMS project, Strengthening Music in Society. You see here the 6 strands. That means the topic we are focusing on inside this project. And you might ask why artistic research is not part of it. And this doesn't mean that we do not take it seriously or don't care about it. It's a contrary. I think artistic research is still close to our heart, and even more than that, we are quite aware about the fact that this is one of the hot topics, not in the present only, but also in the upcoming years. The fact that it's not among or included in this SMS project is simply that this is a Creative Europe funded program, SMS, and which is, as you see, just highlighting on the social or the impact of the arts and higher music education on society. And artistic researchers, unfortunately, I have to say, not on the list of those topics who are eligible for being funded. That's the only reason why. So we are doing more than only this one, but this is the main project we are running at the moment, which is funded by the Creative Europe money from the European Commission. So the next slides, just to give you a few keywords on AEC's strategies and AEC's the perspectives for further development. Sarah, if you click a little bit more, it's about more diversity. It's also going beyond Europe. That means that we are about changing our statutes in order to a little bit more include, although those institutions who are member of the AEC, but based outside the European higher education area. We think that's what I mentioned here, and then one of the last topics, the last line you see, strengthening also student representation, will be one of the topics we are dealing with in the upcoming times. We have to report on AEC has been active quite a lot in doing advocacy in the last month and years. It has to do much with the so-called multi-financial framework set up by the European Commission, which has been done in the last month to shape the budget for the years 2021 to 2027. One click more, please. Then you see 3 topics we have been, as I have to say, partly at least successfully interfered, is about the Erasmus 2021-2027's rules. We have in the English-speaking countries, there's these acronyms STEM, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, and to include there the A was tried only 4 letters, but it was quite a hard work. But I think it's worthwhile because you can really always say, if you talk about education and what the aim and the goals of education, you can say it's not only about these sciences, but the art as well is important. So The most important I'd like also to give you along is the upcoming European elections. And we were raising 4 questions. I do not read them. You find them on our website as well. We were putting that up together with our partners from ELIA and others, in cooperation with others, to say these are questions that has to be addressed to parties, to candidates, in order to what do you do for these kind of things. And when I was drafting them, there's a very precise German expression for it, which is Wahlprüfsteine, and I asked our English colleagues how to translate it in English, and they said there's no English expression for it, just keep it. It's very German, like Waldsterben and Wirtschaftswunder with this W in the beginning, and we like it, just keep it, though we did. And if you go to the next slide, so you should use them, just talk to parties, talk to the local candidates, and make use of them. And it always looks good if we are in these kind of actions, if it's coordinated actions, and they know that the field is speaking with one voice, and then they seem to be more, let's say, maybe a little bit more pushed for thinking about, and sometimes even giving answers to it. So. Lastly, I will just talk to you about the upcoming events of these years. Of course, so to say, the row of years always start with the PJP, which we had a couple of months ago in Norway, and then the EPARM, springtime. The next one is in September will be the annual meeting for the IRCs, the International Relations Coordinators, which will take place this time in Prague. And of course, our AEC Congress, a big annual Congress. This year, you are welcome to come to Italy, to Torino, on the 7th to the 9th of November. I think that's it from my side, and I will give the floor to